fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
AG Bean holding it down, 12 kills for Toxiner, which I think was AG
That's
Bean.
AG, yeah, that's perfect. If your captain is leading the show, beautiful, man. 12 kills, like, my captain's putting this work in. That means all I have to do is put this little bit of kills extra,
Leading
and we're going to be good.
Exactly. All it takes. AG Bean holding it down. Big Call of Duty player. If you check out his YouTube content, makes a ton of COD Mobile and Call of Duty content. Let's go ahead and get ready for map number 2 after what I call an upset. You don't call it an upset, but it was a win for AG Bean. Mexico is representing right now. It's going to be hijacked. I think domination was the game mode. Yes, it is. The A point, the B point, and the C point. Capture the points to get points. And of course, first to 50 will come out on top in round number 1.
So this is a current game mode that even the pro players that play on console for Call of Duty are currently playing now in the new Modern Warfare. So all it takes, once again, is just that map positioning. If they're able to push up to that mid and cap that B flag, just holding that 2 cap, you're going to be able to get 2 ticks every time they get 1. So that's the big thing. Also, they're going to be able to step up their slaying and power because Mr. Run It Up had a donut.
And he's enjoying that donut as well. Sure, Abel is. He can do some donuts. My man is skinny. He's a little jacked, a little skinny. But I want to ask you though, Sonny, do you think in game 2, and not to overanalyze this by any means, but it is domination. It's a game mode that they've played a lot of and know very well since back in COD 4, COD Black Ops. Do you think that the game mode itself will help them understand rotations better, how to hold setups better? Do you think that gives them an advantage here?
Well, yeah, definitely, because you know you always have a home base flag. Your flag at your home base is going to spawn basically where you're spawning the entire game. Then that last flag, which is going to be that B flag, is usually in the dead center of the map. You're always going to be fighting for this mid-map position. The farther you're going to be able to get pushed up in the spawn, to make the kills easier on yourself, are going to be good. But also having like these top control buildings on these top windows is perfect setup as well.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was talking about the setups from the roster of Team Maven, but Team AG Bean doing the same exact thing. Maven picks up a nice double, but I like the setup from Toxitina, going high side to get that setup, to get some high side control. I'm interested in hearing the communication though from this AG Bean squad. I'd love to actually jump into a listen. Keep in mind, it's going to be in Spanish, but still, let's hear how fast paced it is. Let's hear what the tone is. Let's jump into a listening with Team AG Bean.
Estoy capturándome. Estoy solo en metro, solo en metro. Párame.
Vamos llegando.
Buena.
Buenísima, güey.
Lado izquierdo, dos, lado izquierdo, tres lado izquierdo.
A la madre.
Heridos, lado izquierdo.
Lado derecho te
Del lado derecho uno, lado derecho uno
Y me
por atrás.
ataca.
Lado derecho uno por atrás.
Uno en el side, güey. Uno en B, sobre B, güey.
Sobre. Voy.
Tiro predator, aguanta.
Muerto, B.
Bueno. Hay un güey en la casita del lado derecho.
Otro más.
Sí, en la casita del lado derecho yo lo vi.
Sí, güey. Hay uno en B. Ahí va, Delta.
Muerto.
Buenísimo, hermano.
Muerto el de B.
Ah, ok.
Trabajo durísimo, güey. Vienen por B.
Interesting comms here. So I'd love to get your take on this. Of course, you speak a little bit of Spanish.
Little bit.
And not only that, you obviously played Call of Duty professionally. What are your thoughts here on the comms for this
Well,
one?
listening to those comms, they're actually going hard as a team. Like, there are multiple people calling out where the positions are. They were talking about, all right, I'm going to wrap back towards this flag. There's a guy on our A flag. Let's double push him out. They were able to pick up that 2-piece as well. They have a 4-point lead going into this second side. I don't see how Team Maven were able to just be 2 capped right there for so long, but they also need to step up in that slaying department. Mr. Run It Up currently sitting at 1 kill.
He got one.
At this point, you got to be Mr. OBJ for your team, but it's still a whole second side. You also have specialists that come into play here. Here comes the Sparrow out of Bobby Plays. Just as soon as I talk about it, here comes the 3-piece going for the 4. Is he going to be able to pick up Ganke? Takes him down. It's looking like they're going to be able to come back and almost be able to tie this score up. They are currently sitting on the 2 flag caps, so the next point will be tie game.
Yeah, Bobby Plays, a.k.a. Mr. Kill Streaks. He picks up the UAV. Of course, UAV plus Sparrow equals deadly combination as he picked up 5 straight kills. Bobby's doing everything he can for his team. But keep in mind here, Study, they lost round number 1. We didn't have a chance to comment on that. It was AG Bean's team, I believe, that won round number 1. They're trying to fight their way back as Team Maven right now as we speak. Bobby's doing everything that he can. And I like your call out to have Enable play a little bit of OBJ or Objective.
Yeah, once you got to realize, if you're not picking up the kills for your team, it's not, even if you're meant for a Slayer, it might not work out for you all the time. You have to be able to do other things to step up to try to help your team win when you're not picking up those kills. So Enable probably right now is working on his communication, just being that objective player to try to push his team over the top, because it's looking like Maven, Placento, and Bobby Plays are just going to be able to pick up all these kills on the side of Team Maven.
And I got to ask you, Stud, you ever thought you'd see the day where Maven would have 11 more kills than Enable has in any Call of Duty game of all time? Ever?
No, I never thought I'd see the day. It's usually Maven casting over every single one of us, but at this point, he's able to put on a show, man. He's been practicing, man. Bobby Plays has been training him correctly.
Indeed. On board now with Snorix. Snorix, of course, as we've mentioned a few times, you got to keep mentioning it because it's pretty impressive. Former competitive or professional Counter-Strike player, but I'm excited to see how the gameplay will break down here in the last moments of this round. It's going to come down to the wire here. It's looking good right now for Team Maven.
Yeah, Team Maven, they just had that domination knowledge. They realized that if they get that 2-cap, they're only going to spawn on that one side of the map. So they're going to be able to close out this second map 100 to 78. Definitely improved the second side when it came to that slaying department with big 2 pieces out of Maven on that right side alley. Big hops on flags for Enable. And we also saw Methods was kind of struggling there too. So at the end of the day, Bobby Plays, Maven, and Pacento played really well for his team to win that map there.
Yeah, indeed. They were down early. First round, they were down, I believe, about 4 points, which of course is close. And for anyone that's maybe new to Call of Duty or COD Mobile, domination is not 2 separate rounds. It's one continuous game, but you will flip sides to keep it fair. Obviously, on a symmetrical map like Hijack, doesn't matter